The equipment needed to perform these tests are proper running attire, a 400-meter track, a heart rate monitor, which is optional, a pencil and a paper to record my time and heart rate, a stopwatch, and a scale to classify my performance based on my results. Remember that 4 laps in a 400-meter track is equal to 1 mile. This submaximal test is adequate for men and women between 18 to 29 years old. Before starting the test, it is very important to warm up from 3 to 5 minutes. This test is performed at a comfortable pace without stopping. It is not a maximal test. The goal is not to run the mile as quickly as possible. For this test, men should finish in 8 minutes and women in 9 minutes. When I finish the test, I measure the heart rate. It can be measured by palpating the catatoid or radial side. I palpated my radial side, counting the number of beats within 15 seconds and multiplying them by 4. The heart rate should not exceed 180 beats per minute because this is a submaximal test. My time for this test was 8.68 minutes with a VO2 max of 65.54 milliliters per kilogram per minute, a classification of superior, and a heart rate of 92 beats per minute. To use the 1 mile jogging equation, the weight in pounds must be converted to kilograms, multiplying my weight in pounds by 0.45 kilograms, which equal to 1 pound, to obtain my weight in kilograms. Then, to convert seconds to decimals, the seconds must be divided by 60. And for gender, the number that I used was 1. For women, the number used is 0. Now that my numbers are converted to the appropriate units, I can plug in my numbers into the formula. This is an example of how to convert units and how to solve the equation. This is a submaximal test perfect for older and sedentary people from ages from 20 to 69. For this test, it's necessary to warm up from 5 to 10 minutes. The goal is to walk 1 mile as quickly as possible without running. Once I finish the test, I measure my post-exercise heart rate in the radial side by counting the number of beats within 15 seconds and then multiplying that number by 4. The heart rate should not exceed 180 beats per minute. My time for this test was 15.65 minutes with a VO2 max of 55.53 milliliters per kilogram per minute, a classification of superior, and a heart rate of 64 beats per minute. To use the 1 mile walking equation, the weight must be used in pounds. Then, to convert the seconds to decimals, the seconds must be divided by 60. And for gender, the number that I used was 1. For women, the number used is 0. Now that my numbers are converted to the appropriate units, I can plug in my numbers into the formula. This is an example of how to convert units and how to solve the equation.